80 speed, 91 acceleration. So, even if you take DeMarcus Ware out of the game, you still have Anthony Spencer at linebacker, and then you got Octavian, who you could put in there at the 80 speed, 84 acceleration. So there's a lot of even though the overall numbers don't look good, the speed acceleration, which is anybody knows that speed is the most important stat in Madden anyways. Kickers, punters, whatever. Bueller kind of got murdered in the kicking rating, and his speed's only a 70 and a 74. It's kind of ridiculous considering Bueller's been known to outrun cornerbacks at practice. So they should definitely bump that up, in my opinion. So defensive lineman Jay Ratliff's a beast, 94 overall, 70 speed, which he's actually our fastest defensive lineman, and he's a defensive tackle. So that's pretty ridiculous. 85 acceleration. O'Shaughnessy got an 80 overall. Marcus Spears 73 overall. There's not a whole lot on the defensive line for the Cowboys, so that's our real weakness. So that's why I really like to sub DeMarcus Ware up there. As far as corners go, I kind of expected higher. Newman's at 87 overall with 97 speed, 97 acceleration. Jenkins is at 85 overall, 93 speed, 95 acceleration. And Orlando Scandrick's 75 overall, 92 speed, 96 acceleration. So they're pretty fast in comparison to a lot of corners. I know last year a lot of people. The real weakness is our starting free safety, Alan Ball, who's got a 69 overall rating with 87 speed, 91 acceleration. So if you're going to be using the free safety, it's not going to be bad playing with Alan Ball. But I know last year what I like to do. Anyways, as I was saying, I didn't know that my webcam cut off after 10 minutes, but last year, if you're going to use the free safety, playing with Alan Ball is okay, but last year I subbed in Terrence Newman as my free safety, and I ran Scandrick and Jenkins at the cornerback because they had the speed and acceleration to cover some of the top guys, and having Newman back there at safety is, a nice little cover because, he can cover the field in such a short amount of time, and if anybody's trying to throw deep, and you got Terrence Newman back there, he's going to be able to run out of the ball, and his interception rating and his catching rating is pretty good for a corner, so it's pretty easy to intercept the ball with Terrence Newman. And then, if you get the ball with Terrence Newman, who knows what's going to happen because he's so fast, it's so easy to take it back for a pick six. So with Alan Ball being our real weakness this year, I could totally see Terrence Newman being subbed back there, or maybe Orlando Scandrick, depending on what you want to do. But I definitely think Alan Ball is going to be one of them people that everybody subs out. As far as special teams go, like I said, David Bueller kind of got murdered in the ratings, but what can you do? Matt McBrayer is always going to be good. Kick returners, most of the time, like everybody I've ever seen use the Cowboys online or in tournaments, you always put Felix Jones back there. I like to put Roy Williams as my second kick returner because his blocking rating is pretty good. So Felix Jones is always going to get the ball, and I have Roy Williams back there blocking for me on kick returns. So that kind of sets me up pretty nice. Some people don't like to put Felix Jones back there because, they start him at running back, so they don't want him to get tired. And, it kind of sucks when you have a punt return for 40 yards and then you line up on first down and Felix Jones is already in yellow as far as being tired is going. So then you have to sub in Marion Barber, and a lot of people don't like running with the slow running back, so you kind of cripple the only pass plays on first and second down if you do that. But I always try to find 3, 4, 5 running plays with Marion Barber that he's really good at, something to get him at the line fast, just so he can hit the linebacker, because Marion Barber is always, or most of the time, going to fall forward for 3 yards anyway. So if you can just get him to the line of scrimmage and get yards, you're pretty good. Overall, I thought the Cowboys rating would be a little bit higher, just because we were such a dominant team last year, and we're always going to be a dominant team. It's regardless of what happens. You always know the Cowboys are going to be competitive. So, but it's not bad, and I pretty much predict the Cowboys to be one of the top 3 teams used, like always. The Jets are definitely going to be one of the top teams used this year. A lot of people are talking about using the Ravens. The Titans, you always got Chris Johnson, who's just retarded sometimes. You got Vince Young back there, and every year you find some 12-year-old kid who likes to run backwards with Vince Young and throw it 40 yards down the field somehow and get a touchdown. So you always got that. But as far as overall goes in that tournaments, I think you could definitely expect to see the Cowboys being ran by a whole lot of people. I know I'll be using the Cowboys, not just because they're always one of the best teams on the game, just because they're one of my favorite teams. I just want to throw out there real quick, if you like this review, give me some comments, like it, subscribe, do something. Did this for MaddenSchool.com. The website's www.madden-school.com. It's my favorite Madden online website. I go by Hormel there. I'm pretty popular. I don't have a whole lot of total posts because I don't have I'm in the Army, so I don't have a whole lot of time to be on message boards. But I go there and everybody there is good. The website's ran well, so you should definitely check out that website if you want to improve your Madden game. I know when I was playing competitively and I started playing for money and I was going to tournaments and stuff, that Madden School took my game up to a whole different level, and it'll definitely take your game up. But that's it for now. Thank you.